and we had promised the media that we were going to unveil the list of shame, those honorable members who have not ascended to the affidavit. As I was coming for this press briefing, most of the members who have not signed have called and said that they are in an induction seminar in Mombasa and they are willing to sign. And it is for that reason that I postponed the naming of those who have not signed till Friday morning. We will give them 2 more days to ensure that they comply with the signing of the affidavit. I would like to bring you to speed on the gist of the affidavit. Of course, the affidavit is clearly stating that we as honorable members believe that Raila Amolo Odinga won the August 8th election. Had the IBC complied with the court orders given by the Supreme Court, Raila Odinga would have been the President of the Republic of Kenya right now, because the servers clearly showed that Raila Odinga garnered 8,634,761 votes against Uhuru Kenyatta, who garnered 7,675,162 votes. It is the same affidavit that we want to invoke Article 1 of the Constitution that states that all sovereign power belongs to the citizenry of Kenya. In respect to the above, the MPs have clearly affirmed that they believe and they recognize Raila Odinga as the people's president and Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka as the people's deputy president. Now, many of you would ask, what next after the affidavit? We are going to use the strength of the affidavit because the people who have appended their signatures on the affidavit represent a population in this country. And we are going to process and file a petition before the United Nations Security Council using the affidavits. We are going also to file a petition to the African Union Assembly, European Union. We are also going to ask the ICC to start investigating over the profiling and killing of NASA supporters, so that we take this fight to another level. And therefore, I would like to assure all Kenyans that the swearing in of Raila Amolo Odinga, which was slated for 30th January, is still in course. Whether Uhuru Park is opened or closed, we are going to swear in Raila Amolo Odinga. We are mobilizing 1 million Kenyans who will come to witness this historic moment. Lastly, I want to take this earliest opportunity to congratulate and thank all the NASA legislators who have signed the affidavit, and ask those who have not signed to know that Kenyans are watching you. I want to leave that to the wisdom of the Wananchis. I want to ask all Wananchis and NASA supporters to go back home and ask your member of parliament if he has ascended to the affidavit or not. Thank you so much.
I thank my senator and fellow general in the NRM for giving an update on the affidavit. Mine will be to give an update on the boycott, the resistance movement against companies and products that we unveiled a few months ago. Firstly, I would like to state that on the issue of the swearing in, It is an act, a positive action by patriotic Kenyans to reclaim the power and sovereignty of the people of Kenya that vests with them pursuant to Chapter 1 of the Constitution of Kenya 2010. So that is the basis. As I have said before, Uhuru Park belongs to the people of Kenya. Uhuru Park does not belong to Jubilee, nor does Uhuru Park belong to NASA, nor does Uhuru Park belong to any factional group. I understand that Mungiki are being trained in the Kiambu County to come and attack people at Uhuru Park, presumably to forcefully circumcise Luos and other ethnic communities. This is my message to them and to our members, to all NRM members. You have a right to self-defense. Stand your ground. Don't run. Don't give ground. You have a right to defend yourself if confronted or attacked. So whereas we are going to conduct a very solemn ceremony, a very legal and constitutional ceremony, and whereas we invite all Kenyans to attend, and we anticipate that at least 1 million will, including Mungiki and the so-called business community, they are welcome. The churches that said they wanted to attend are welcome to attend. However, and this is important, should anybody, and this is anybody, raise their finger, their arm, or anything on NRM or NASA supporters, our supporters have full authority to defend themselves. That is important. We are no longer going to run away from anyone. We are not going to be intimidated. We are not going to be threatened. We are not going to surrender. Underline that in red 10 times. There is going to be no surrender. There is not going to be a moving on, and we are not going to run. Number 2, Safaricom that we have been resisting, Bidco and Brewers, for Safaricom and other publicly traded companies not to buy shares, not to invest in all these companies, not to visit their offices, so that we can send a clear message to the world that impunity does not pay. Now let me take this opportunity now to unveil the 4th company, which our supporters must resist. This is Hako Tiger Industries. Hako Tigers Industries, belonging to one Chris Kirubi. This is the company you must resist. And I'm going to give the country their products that have to be resisted. The BIC is a pen that people use in this country. All our supporters must not buy this product called the BIC, and all the plastic products that are produced by Hako. The next product is Hako pegs, popularly used for hanging clothes and other items. That will be resisted. We have here a product called TCB that we understand ladies love to use. NRM, NASA ladies are no longer going to use TCB. They are directed not to use this product here called So Soft Tender for any reason whatsoever. NRM ladies, and we have only beautiful ladies in NRM, as you can see around me, are not going to use for our NRM soldiers. You can keep your beard as long as you want. don't use this product. And do not use this product called Ingrams. We have many other products inflicted on NRM and NASA. We are giving you a final warning. If within this week, the Nation Media Group, whatever your products are, you don't restrain yourself and don't act professionally.
Safaricom, Bidco, you say what they did. What is the sin that Hackle Tigers has committed?
It is the same sin.
Any other?
Yes. Samogina from Citizen TV. You said that 127 MPs have signed the petition, the affidavit, and those who haven't are actually in an induction.